I'm just a girl wondering when he's going to stop staring at me with binoculars from the bleachers.
That's creepy, but also true.
Also true. Here on today's episode of Meet the Robinsons.
Finn and Brooke. Did you know? I don't think they know Brooke.
Does Brooke know?
Brooke does know.
Oh, is this the...
Yes.
This is a cool fact.
If you ever look on the back of a box of goldfish, I actually prefer, I think I discovered it first on the back of a bag.
Keeps
on
the
the
freshness.
back of the box, the bag of goldfish, there's two characters, and their names are
Brooke and...
Finn. But think about it. Brooke from the stream and Finn because it's
That's
fish.
true!
That's us, Brooke and Finn. God, we're so freaking cheesy. We're like cheesy mom and dad. Brooke,
Finn.
you want us to share the story of how we first met.
I do, because a lot of people don't know it, and I think...
Do they want to know it is the question, or we just
They
think
don't
it's so
know
great?
that they want to know it, because once you know it, all of this will make more sense.
Are you saying that our love story is better than anyone else's?
Of course.
Wow. Wow, that's who she is. Okay. We first met
We
When?
first met... When?
when? We first met when?
It was 1996.
Wow. All of a sudden you're dating us, but that's great.
1996 at a camp called Kanakuk.
Can Kanakuk sponsor this? Can we get a Kanakuk sponsored video, please? Anyone from Kanakuk out there? We can.
Lots of Kanakuk loves were formed at Kanakuk.
I think a lot of Kanakuk loves in the 90s.
In the
I think.
90s.
I don't know about the 2000s, but
True.
90s, lots. My brother-in-law, sister, Kanakuk.
My sister and brother-in-law.
There you go. God, cheesy.
Why do you
parents.
keep fist bumping me?
I don't
He
know.
doesn't do this in real life.
I do some.
He slaps me on the butt. I was 19.
16.
Gosh.
It's
Anywho,
true. We were dropping off my little sister.
at the camp I was working at.
So we had never met before.
Yeah, never met before. So the campers arrive, and I get this little junior high crew. And one of the girls in there was from Fayetteville, Arkansas, where I was.
I remember
a college
driving
student.
because I just turned 16. We pulled up in the minivan.
And in walks a fella that looks a lot like this with like Harry Potter glasses.
Hey,
the
they
Harry-
were cool back then.
The Harry Potter glasses. When that was over, I came back to the university, back to Fayetteville, and Martha was writing me letters and to the sorority that I was attending. Pi, Phi, Beta, Phi, Pi, PHF. A few years went by, actually, because
But in those in-between years, it's kind of the creeper.
it is kind of the creeper part. So I'm
Part of
in
the story.
college, and I'm on the Palm Squad.
But we live in the college town, so we go to all the games.
Yep, so I'm on the Palm Squad at the U of A. And Martha would make her way down during half times, and we'd get a hug and we'd get a picture. Little did I know.
Teenage boy. I thought it was cool that I knew someone who was in college that was on
His
the Palm
family
Squad.
would pass binoculars.
I wasn't the only one looking.
Hey, I'm fine with your mama and Martha. But anyways,
It sounds stalkerish.
didn't realize till
I had
after
good
we were engaged.
intentions. Good intentions.
But there was a season at camp where you and I would pass each other,
That is true.
and I would say, "Oh, hey, oh, Martha's brother."
She didn't know my name.
Oh, it's just such a unique name. I could not remember that.
So I'm sitting here like
But I did think he
over
is a cutie.
time wanting, she was always like my crush. She was the girl that I thought was gorgeous and I just wanted a relationship with. And when you're in high school, that's kind of all that you can think about.
I'm in my senior year of college and senior and a half, let's just say. And I needed a place to stay, and I knew that the awesome Robinsons lived in my hometown. And so I gave the mom a call, Julia, and I just said, "Hey, do you ever let anyone stay with you? I just need a semester." She
Remember
says
my
the
mom
cutest
telling us
story. Yes, go ahead.
We were driving towards some big family reunion and she told us, she goes, "Hey, I've got a question for the family. Is it okay if someone lives in this house?" And we're like, "Of course, Mom, that's kind of who we are. Our family opens up our doors, lots
Yeah.
of people come in." She goes, "Well, this is kind of a unique circumstance that this person would be actually staying your way in college. They would need to take your room. Because at this point, my sister's in high school.
Yeah.
This person would be moving into your bedroom. I'm like, that's fine. It's okay. And then my mom told me that it was going to be Brooke. And I had a little bit of a freak out.
And he said, Brooke
is going to be living in my room?
Sleeping in my bed?
And my mom said, son, I need you to not think about that.
Don't go there, son.
Don't go there, son.
I moved in
Yep.
to Finley's parents' house and helped his mom take care of her parents who were in their last year of life. Finley would come home more on the weekends and help me and take me on jogs.
We started dating. Actually, I helped her write a breakup letter with her previous boyfriend. That was
a good one.
I'm pretty proud of myself for that.
That was pretty awesome.
Helped her write the breakup letter. We started going out. Then that summer, I went back to Kanakuk. I told you I loved you before we left.
Okay.
I sang you a song. I'm not a singer, nor am I a guitar player. But I wanted to be that guy. I wanted the love story.
Got engaged. Really
and then
cool.
we were unengaged. After being engaged, then we were unengaged.
Which is a whole nother story. I was kind of cuckoo bird bonkers and didn't realize all the things I know now about my life and the reason why I was cuckoo bird bonkers back then. But
We've learned a lot.
Let's talk about those love letters you wrote me when we were dating. Why did they stop?
They don't stop. Now they're just text messages and lots and lots and lots of emojis.
More emojis!
And I have substituted writing you love letters for choosing to live on your farm. I can't do both. You can't have it all, Brooke.
I think we should tell them quickly how you propose because it's kind of epic.
I was kind of a sucker for big grand gestures. Like we've watched This Is Us. Yeah. I kind of feel like I'm Jack in a way.
Oh, really?
I
thought you were Randall.
Oh, I'll take that too. I am a lot like that. It's fair. Talked to a friend of mine who owned a plane, and I told Brooke that we were going to...
I don't remember this part.
You don't remember this part?
Well, I didn't remember. Where did you tell me we were going?
I just told you that we were going to go have a fun day to go like fly over the lake.
Oh.
And we had talked about getting in the plane with our friend Mike.
Okay.
And
Thanks,
so,
Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
You're such a trooper, man.
Yeah. Good Mike. We wound up flying back to Kanakuk, which is where we first met, and we had spent a lot of time together. And there's this like special kind of chapel place, which is right across the street from where you grew up.
Yeah. Yep. I'm a Branson girl.
I have someone waiting with a car and a guitar in... More singing. I think that's the last time that I've ever sung for you.
1000% done.
Ever. Yes. I had written you a song. No.
A poem.
I'd written you a poem. And you said, maybe.
I did?
You said, I have to think about it.
Confliction.
You'd been telling me this entire time that you wanted to marry me, but then when I actually asked you if you wanted to marry me...
Women!
You said, hold on, let me think about this.
Well, was I going to pursue anything with my drama degree or dance or...
I think you were just afraid of getting married.
Honestly.
I think you're afraid of the commitment.
Yeah. Part of the... Yeah. We'll get there later.
Yeah, it's true.
We were young. It is fine. We gave the ring back, and then we went to some counseling, our first counseling session.
I don't know if we gave the ring back is the right way to say that. I think you gave the ring back.
Me and my other personalities give you the ring back.
So, I know everybody's story is different. Ours is unique to us, clearly. Yeah. Everybody's got their stuff they overcome. Everybody's got their challenges that they face. I feel like we had our fair share of challenges.
I feel like every year we have our fair share
That is true. That has been true throughout our marriage for over 20 years. But we did it. That's how we met. And that was the beginning.
Yeah.
Of the Robinsons, to meet the Robinsons.